In this class, I shall try to discuss about the rules regarding the formation of image by a convex mirror. Now, according to the NCERT book, this particular figure is 9.6b. Figure 9.6b. At first, is slightly modified. The figure has been modified slightly for better conception. Now, M prime, this is the mirror, and this space is reserved for object. And according to our picture, AB, this one, this is the top or head of the picture or body or object. Light ray emerges from point A, and this ray is parallel to the principal axis. The most prominent line, bottle green line, this is the principal axis. So rule number 1, light ray which is parallel to the principal axis is reflected back as if it is coming from the focus. If incident ray is parallel to the principal axis, it will be reflected back from the surface of the mirror as if it is coming from focus of the mirror. Focus of the mirror. This rule has been written in lucid language, very lucid language. If incident ray I ray is parallel to the principal axis P axis, it will be reflected back from the surface of the mirror. Which mirror? This is convex mirror, as if it is coming from the focus of the mirror. So this is the focus of the mirror, and this is the pole of the mirror, and you also know the distance between the pole and the focus is equal to F, and the this point, particular point, is the center of this curvature, and this is called C. So if we take a line from C to the surface of the mirror, then this dotted line will behave like the normal. This is normal at this point. That means This is the incident ray, this is the incident ray, and this angle of incidence, and this is angle of reflection. Okay, and this ray, after reflected back from the surface of the mirror, it will appear as if it is coming from the focus. That means it is coming from this point. Next, rule number two. Rule number two. This is very important. Rule two. If incident ray starts in a manner the incident ray strikes in a manner that in absence of the mirror, it might pass through the center of curvature. That means it strikes in a manner that it might pass through the center of the curvature in absence of this mirror. If this mirror is absent, this might pass through the center of the curvature. Then the ray will be reflected. Ray will retrace its original. So this ray is incident on this point and retraces back. So here we have drawn two arrows. One arrow to indicate the incident ray and this arrow to indicate the reflected ray. Okay. And rule 3. The ray incident at any angle of the pole. The ray incident at any angle on the pole. So this is the ray, this particular ray, AP, and AP is reflected back. AP is reflected back in a manner that any other pole, the reflected ray will follow the law of reflection. The reflected ray will follow the law of reflection. This that means this is the angle of incidence and this is the angle of reflection. So this is these three rules. Actually, there are four rules. The application of the fourth rule has another implication, and we have not written here this rule. Rule number 4. It will be discussed in another video. In context, in suitable context, the rule number 4 will be discussed. Okay. Now, these three rules will give a clear picture of the image. How? Now watch. these three rays, number 1, number 2, and number 3. These three rays are reflected back from the surface of this mirror. And if we extend the virtual rays, that means this is the real ray, and if we extend in opposite side, along the opposite side, this will give the virtual ray. This dotted line is the virtual ray. Similarly, this dotted line is the virtual ray, and this dotted line is the virtual ray. All three virtual rays, number 1 virtual ray, number 2 virtual ray, number 3 virtual ray, three virtual rays are meeting at another point that is called A prime. Okay. So A prime, A prime is the image of A. Similarly, the next point, just we consider another point at infinitesimal distance. You have to learn the meaning of infinitesimal small. Actually, infinitesimal small is a term widely used in calculus. So mathematical knowledge is essential to conceive the idea of physics. So if we consider a point just at a distance, infinitesimal distance below A, then the rays will be emerge from that particular point, and they will meet as if they will emerge from this point. That means there is a point-to-point continuum here, point-to-point continuum. Starting from A to B, all the points will form another image, an image here at this space, and the image will be like this, A prime, B prime. So A prime, B prime is the image of this body. So AB is the object. Here we are writing AB is the object. AB is object, and A prime, B prime is the image. Now there are several ideas here. We have to discuss that also. Now from the first video, we have seen this distance. This distance is positive distance, negative distance, sorry, and this distance is positive distance. All the distances will be measured from the pole. So the object distance in this case is negative distance, and image distance is positive distance. Also, the distance of the focus or the focal point is also positive distance. But in this case also, the previous formula, mirror equation, we have already deduced the mirror equation for concave mirror. In previous video, we have already discussed image formation by a convex, in this case convex, but concave mirror, case of concave mirror has been discussed already. And we have already deduced an equation there, and the equation is like this: 1 by V, 1 by V plus 1 by U, remember this, is equal to 1 by F. The same form of the equation may be deduced from this figure also. Though in NCERT book, only the case of concave mirror has been discussed. You may consult another book, or after completion of this syllabus, I may give you the note of that particular topics. So, the image formation by a convex mirror, in case of image formation by a convex mirror, usually the object distance is negative. So, I am writing here in brief. object distance is negative, image distance is positive, and focal length is also positive. Now it is time for solving problems. You have to solve different kinds of problems for your convenience. Taking a problem from your book, that is NCERT book, page number 315, page number, next page, page number 315, same book, NCERT book, and a problem. I am writing here problem at first, then drawing the picture or figure, then solving that, so that you can understand the process of solving or process of applying the formula more clearly. So, according to our book, an object is placed at, I am writing the problem, an object is placed at number 1, 10 centimeter to number 2, 5 centimeter in front of a concave mirror. Radius of curvature 15 centimeter. Radius of curvature, ROC. ROC is equal to 15 centimeter. Remember this. ROC means radius of curvature. Find the position, nature, and magnification of the image in each case. So, find the position, nature, and magnification of the image in each case. Now, at first, you have to draw the picture. This is the case of concave mirror. So, we are drawing a picture here, a concave mirror. It will take time. This is the principal axis. This is the object. You can take a smaller object. This is the object. And we know the light which passes, all the principles will be also discussed here. To make you memorize. This light is parallel to the principal axis and After reflection, this will pass through the focus. So this is focus. And if this is focus, this is the pole, so double of the distance, that means this distance is the radius of curvature. This is the point of the center of the curvature. This, if this point is P, this is F, then this is C. So the light which passes through the center of curvature will be reflected back or retrace its path. This is rule number 2 or rule number 3. You may say anyone. So one ray that is parallel to principal axis passes through focus, and other ray that is that passes through the center of curvature that retraces its original path. And the third ray means that ray passes that strikes on the pole. And after striking the pole, actually to draw this, you have to take the reverse process. It will be convenient. So take a line from here and make it pass through this line, this point. And take another line from here and make it meet here. So that is the pole. Okay. So all the three rays, number 1, number 2, and number 3, all three rays are passing through the single point. So this point particularly, this point is the image of the point A. Suppose this is A, this point is B, then for image formation I am using another ink. So this is the image. A prime, point to point continuum, B prime. Okay. Now this point is F. I am using another ink for making it prominent. This point is F. This point is C. So this distance is U from pole. This is the pole. This distance is U. This distance is V. And this distance is F. Now watch this. ROC, radius of curvature, is 15 centimeter. So R is equal to 15 centimeter. That means F is equal to R by 2. That is equal to 15 by 2 centimeter. Let it stay here. 15 centimeter. R by 2, 15 by 2 centimeter. The object is placed at 10 centimeter. So this, if we calculate the value, it is equal to 7.5 centimeter. That means the body is placed somehow at this point, in between focus and center. The focus is at a distance 7.5 centimeter, center is at a distance 15 centimeter. So the body, position of the body is here. Okay. Now, when the position of the body is here, the body, that is a negative distance, focus is negative. So at first write the formula. we have the mirror equation 1 by V plus 1 by U is equal to 1 by F. First step. Remember this. This is the first step and foremost step. Now you have to calculate or determine which is negative, which is positive. From the figure, F is equal to minus 7.5 centimeter with sign. So this is the mod value of F. F is equal to minus 7 centimeter and the distance of the object is equal to 10 centimeter. So U is equal to minus 10 centimeter. Now, we have done the first step. So the second step is fit the values or put these values with proper sign. Remember this, though you know the V will be negative, you have no right to put this value negative. This is unknown value. The value of V is unknown. So when this value is unknown, you have no right to assign a positive or negative sign here. You have only right to assign or to introduce positive sign or negative sign for the known values. You have to find out the unknown value. So you have no right to determine whether it is positive or negative. So let it say 1 by V or 1 by V minus sign 1 by 10 is equal to minus 1 by 7.5 or 1 by V is equal to 1 by 10 minus 1 by 7.5. V is equal to, after calculation, or V is equal to 1 or 2 steps will be required to calculate this. It is very easy. V is equal to minus 30 centimeter. Minus 30 centimeter. That means the image will be formed at a point that is at minus 30 centimeter. Now magnification is equal to M. M is equal to minus V by U. Put the values with proper sign. Minus of V means minus 30. U means minus 10. That is equal to minus 3. And this minus sign indicates the image will be, if the object is like this, the image will be like this. If the object is positive side at the height, positive side, the image will be at the negative side. So image is magnified as that is the size of the images 3 times. So image is magnified, number one condition. Image is magnified. Number two, real. And number three, inverted. Now, applying 3 rules. I have already discussed 3 rules here. Applying these 3 rules, you have to draw the image of this particular problem. Now, the rest of the problem, that means when the distance is 10 centimeter. In place of 10 centimeter, this is 5 centimeter. Same formula, will be applicable. So 1 by V is equal to, or 1 by V, sorry, 1 by V plus 1 by U, second part of the problem, 1 by U is equal to 1 by F. F does not change, or 1 by V minus 1 by 5 is equal to minus 1 by 7.5, or 1 by V is equal to 1 by 5 minus 1 by 7.5. That implies, after calculation, you will get V is equal to 15 centimeters. That means plus 15. That means the image will be formed at this side. At this side. In next video, so algebraically you have shown when, now look at the problem, when the object is in between pole and focus. Actually, the distance of the focus is equal to 7.5. And in second case, you have placed the object at 5 centimeter distance. That means in between focus and pole. So this is the position of the object. So when the object is placed in between pole and focus of the concave mirror, the image will be formed at the positive place. The image will be formed at the positive place. That means at this side. In forthcoming video, I shall discuss about the manner of image formation and how this image is formed. That will help you to conceive the idea about image formation. And for the starters, actually you are the learners, you should draw the picture or the proper figure for each problem. And drawing picture for each problem will enrich you to conceive the idea about the image formation by mirrors. The forthcoming videos will be helpful to solve the problems related to image formation by mirror, and it is my intention to discuss at least frame at least 3 videos per problem. Thank you for your watching. Wait for the next videos. It will help you to solve difficult and normal problems. The difficult problems are intended for JEE main and advanced also, and NEET type exams. And the more simpler problems are for board exam or council exam. Okay. Thank you very much.